What happens when a king counts his strength instead of trusting God? In one of the most hidden and dramatic stories in 2 Samuel, David's pride leads to a battle unlike any other, an invisible war against the angel of the Lord. It was near the end of David's reign. Victories had filled his years, kingdoms bowed before him, and Israel was stronger than ever. But pride crept into the king's heart. One evening, he looked over his city and thought, "How strong am I? How many warriors march beneath my command?" So David summoned Joab, the commander of his army. "Go through all the tribes of Israel," he ordered, "and number the people for me." Joab, shocked, bowed his head. "May the Lord your God multiply the people 100-fold. But why does my king desire this thing?" He knew it was dangerous. Counting God's people for pride's sake was not trust. It was boasting. But David's word prevailed. The census began. From Dan in the north to Beersheba in the south, soldiers tallied the strength of Israel. Months passed before the numbers were brought back. Hundreds of thousands of fighting men, enough to crush any foe. But when David heard the total, his heart sank. His pride melted into guilt. "I have sinned greatly in what I have done," he confessed. "Lord, take away my iniquity. I have acted foolishly." The next morning, the prophet Gad came with a dreadful message from God. David must choose one of 3 judgments: 7 years of famine, 3 months of running from enemies, or 3 days of plague across the land. David fell to his knees. "I am in great distress," he said. "Let us fall into the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. But do not let me fall into the hands of man." And so it came, the invisible battle. A plague swept through Israel, striking down 70,000 men in only 3 days. The angel of the Lord advanced toward Jerusalem with sword drawn, ready to destroy the city. David lifted his eyes and saw the terrible vision. The angel standing over the city, sword stretched out. His voice broke as he cried, "I have sinned. I, the shepherd, have done wickedly. But these sheep, what have they done? Let your hand fall upon me and my father's house." Then the prophet spoke again. "Go, build an altar on the threshing floor of Araunah the Jebusite." David climbed the hill where Araunah was threshing wheat. The man bowed before him and offered the land, oxen, and wood for sacrifice, all for free. But David shook his head. "No, I will not offer to the Lord my God that which costs me nothing." He paid the price, built the altar, and offered burnt offerings. Smoke rose into the heavens. And then it stopped. The angel lowered his sword. The plague ended. What was once a place of fear became a place of mercy. And that very threshing floor would later become the site of Solomon's temple, the heart of worship for generations. Pride leads to destruction, but true repentance and costly sacrifice bring mercy. What David almost lost in a moment of pride, God restored through humble worship.